I know folks are kind of still trickling in, but I think we should probably start. So let's start with Dechen Barwa, Great Bliss Blazing, in this booklet, page 5 in English. Oh, sorry. Is it okay to start, Gary?
Yes.
Okay, good. I have to check with the boss.
Yes.
Om Ahum Hriya, great bliss blazing power, palace where wisdom one's no bliss and emptiness, blissful lotus ones with no wanting, Vajra sun great glory shines from there. True form Amitabha Dorje Cho, Lokesh Lord compassion passionate, lotus Lord master of world and peace, power Herika outshines all things. Sangwa Yeshe Vajra Varahi, Dem Choktis our king, great bliss treasure. Mind muse Rik Jamal rules all mudras, high-low dancing in bliss emptiness. Power wielding Dak and Daki host, you know seen and empty as the same. You dance your Vajra form shakes 3 worlds, your laugh in ceaseless speech rounds 3 realms. Red light rays suffuse all worlds in peace, stir and gather world peace essences. Grant the 2 feats our supreme desire, Vajra passion of your own heart mind. With great Vajra hooks and lassos you bind to great bliss all you know and see. Dance play in the endless magic net like sesame pods burst open with 3 roots power, God host vast array. Bless and grant us with respect I pray, for unhindered city power in all feats high and low that I desire. Namo Guru Bhye. Now we'll do the 9 breathings. Purification of winds. And the purification of speech. Amahong, amahong, amahong. Red on fire burns away my tongue. Now a tri-spoked Vajra of red light. Letters into rising's essence there. Wheels of pearl strands in its hollow core. Their lights gifts please Buddha's heirs. Return clear speech blocks yield Vajra voice. All speech blessings cities I receive. I o ri li li a o ang a. I o ri li li a o ang a. I o ri li li a o ang a. Kakakakanga, titititanya, tatatana, titatatana, papapapama, yarlava shakasahankya. Kakakakanga, titititanya, tatatana, titatatana, papapapama, yarlava shakasahankya. Kakakakanga, titititanya, tatatana, titatatana, papapapama, yarlava shakasahankya. Yedama hetu dabawa hetum tekam tatagato hayawadet tekam teo nerode ewo wadi mahashramanai soha. Yedama hetu dabawa hetum tekam tatagato hayawadet tekam teo nerode ewo wadi mahashramanai soha. Yedama hetu dabawa hetum tekam tatagato hayawadet tekam teo nerode ewo wadi mahashramanai soha. And now calling the Lama. And if you remembered to invite the Guru to your heart overnight, here's when you feel that the Guru is present at your heart on the lotus, rises up to the crown of your head, and then that's where the Guru will stay over the course of the day. Lama no, Lama no, Lama no. From faith an open flower in my heart, arise, sole refuge, my kind Lama. Coarse deeds and failings now afflict me, protect me from this difficult lot. Arise, adorn my great bliss crown's wheel, rouse me to be mindful and aware. Freedom's rare life lost to distraction, despite change, death, mind grasp permanence. Afflictions sway their effects, sure to ensnare me in this suffering swirl. Swift soul refuge, most loving Lama, transform these minds, my most kind Lama. Rare mortal base take on real meaning. May I guard pure ethics, leave this world. And before we do the refuge verses, if you'd like, you can take a moment to imagine Guru Rinpoche and Yeshe Tsogyal at the center of the refuge tree, and then lineage lamas, the protectors, all the great beings of our lineage around them. If you like, you can also imagine around you your father and male relatives on the right, mother and female relatives on the left, enemies or annoying ones in front of you, and then all beings around you, all bowing together as we sing refuge. We'll do English, Tibetan, English. In three real jewels, three root bliss-filled ones, channels, winds, bright orbs, this Bodhi mind, essence, nature, moving love mandal, until full Bodhi I seek refuge. Kunchok sung o de shek tawa sun, talun tigle rang jin jang jup sam, ngo rang jin duk je king gor la, jang jup ding po bar du kyap su chi. In three real jewels, three root bliss-filled ones, channels, winds, bright orbs, this Bodhi mind, essence, nature, moving love mandal, until full Bodhi I seek refuge. And imagine the rays of light coming out from the Lama's heart center and touching all of the beings who are prostrating together, and then we all dissolve into the Lama's heart center. The whole refuge tree dissolves into light until finally the heart center of the Lama also dissolves into light. Then we all reemerge for bodhicitta. And here our intention is really to work for Buddhahood in order to benefit all these beings who are around us. We have the refuge, and they're going to help us with our bodhisattva motivation. Oh, like moons in water, sights deceive us. We ever roam bound in cyclic chains. So all may rest in their clear mind sphere. I raise Bodhi through for boundless days. Oh, natsok nangwa chure tunriki, korwa lugu jundu champedro. Rangrika sel ying sung el se chir, te meiji nang ne semkedo. Oh, like moons in water, sights deceive us. We ever roam bound in cyclic chains. So all may rest in their clear mind sphere. I raise Bodhi through for boundless states. And a beam of light from the Guru's heart center dissolves into heart center. We dissolve and are inseparable from that. We dissolve from the outside in. And finally the heart center dissolves. And once again we reemerge, and the Vajrasattva, you're imagining Vajrasattva about 4 fingers above the crown of your head, radiant like the light of 1,000 suns reflected on mountain snow. And then we accept the nectar pouring down. Ah, at my crown on lotus moon, from Hong Lama Dorje Sam, white jewel clear with Vajra bell, round whose Yabu moon heart home, mantra circles, nectar flows, cleansing ills, harm, faults, and blocks. Om Binza Sata Samaya Manupalaya Binza Sato Tanopa Tishudite Mepowa Sutakayo Mepowa Supokayo Mepowa Anurato Mepowa Sarasiti Metrayata Sarakarma Sutame Didam Shriyam Kuro Hong Ha 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 Ho Bhagawan Sarvatata Gata Benja Mame Munsa Binzui Bawa Maha Samaya Satwa Ah Hong Pe Om Binza Sata Samaya. Sameya, Manupalaya, Binsasato Tanopa, Tisho Ditu Mepowa, Sutokaya Mepowa, Subokaya Mepowa, Anurato Mepowa, Sarasiti Mecharyata, Sara Karma Sutame, Sidam Shriam Goro Hong, Ha 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 Ho, Pakawan, Sarvatata Gata, Benjamami Muntu Binji Bawa Maha Sameya, Satwa Ahum He. Dorsum light melts into me, beings, Buddhas, worlds, pure lands. Om is as Om is as Now been sending out these beams of light in all directions, and now all beings dissolve down into the Om, the Benzra Sa Twa and Hong, until we finally dissolve into space. Mandala offering. Umahong. 3 Kaya lands, oceans in one drop, endless such in each tiny atom, offered now to refuge ocean soul, goodness, wisdom, both needs now complete. Idam Guru Ratna Mandalakam Niryantayami. Wrong regret you messin soars to space, meets false from good things for our feast. Gift clouds for guests, come enjoy them all. Be in the star Mahakaya state. Now Guru Yoga. So in this first part, we're visualizing ourselves, we're feeling ourselves as Vajra Yogini. And her picture is here in the prayer book. Red, wearing the bone ornaments, the curved knife in her hand. And we call from our heart to Guru Rinpoche with longing and devotion. In my vision, Copper Mount, I am Vajra Yogini. At my crown, Lotus Sun Moon, Lama one with lotus born, mark signs, adornments complete, 3 roots rigged and seas surround, clear, great, empty sight, sameness. Let's do the 7-line prayer 3 times, English, Tibetan, English. Onga, Northwest Oregon's border, there on a blooming lotus stem, powers amazing and supreme, widely known as lotus born. With the kinis all around, I do practice as you did. Please bring on your waves of splendor, Guru, bring me cities. Onga. Onga Ojinul Jinub Jantam Pema Gesadom Pola Yansen Chirging and Jubne Pema June Jesudag Kordu Kando Mambo Gor Gegi Jesudadji Jinjilop Shir Shek Suso Guru Pama City Onga Onga, Northwest Oregon's border, there on a blooming lotus stem, powers amazing and supreme, widely known as lotus born. With dakinis all around, I do practice as you did. Please bring on your waves of splendor, Guru, bring me cities. Onga. Free with respect I bow offer, reveal wrongs, rejoice virtue. Ask you to teach, stay always, in bright sphere goodness I share. Free gepe chok sao chok babo, diksha gelan jeiran, jokor korne tak din shuk, itsugu so ying sung o. Free with respect I bow offer, reveal wrongs, rejoice virtue. Ask you to teach, stay always, in bright sphere goodness I share. Yabne kundu mahaguru, sume jungwei ningne pana. Dagla tuche jinji zigne, jinlo bangu danta toji. Om Mizuguru Bemazini. Source of all refuge, great Guru, my heart calls pain unbearable. Look on me with your compassion. Please now bestow blessings and wines. Om Mizuguru Bemazini. Source of all refuge, great Guru, my heart calls pain unbearable. Look on me with your compassion. Please now bestow blessings and wines. Om Mizuguru Bemazini. And here we call out to the lineage lamas all the way back to Samantabhadra, reality itself, who's the ultimate source of Dzogchen and everything that we practice. And we're really asking them to bless our practice so that it can come to fruition, so we can realize the nature of reality. Imoho Gunsang Dorsam Gada Ben Sri Sang Jampel Shinyan Jana Sutra and Vima Lotus Born's King Friend Subject Longchen Rabjam Rintin Jik Meiling Gunsang Shen Pen Jiawen Yugu Han Tri Me Lojo Dorje Ziji Tel Prime Long Yang Jurme Dorje Hand Pema Wang Yel Pema Twen Je Karma Benja Tupten Jatsola Pray may our needs both now be fulfilled. When it says here from the letters of Lama's three centers, it's the head, the throat, and the heart. So white, red, and blue rays rise from the Lama's three centers and melt up into us in those three places. From the letters of Lama's three centers, white, red, and blue rays rise in turn, rise at once. Melt into my three centers in turn, melt at once. Body, speech, and mind, failed pledges cleansed, blessings come. 4 wangs gained, 4 veils gone. 4 wisdom seeds are planted, the 4 Buddhagaya estates are placed within me. Lava melts to light, dissolves in me, great uncontrived spontaneity. Ah, ah, ah. The Lama dissolves into light, and from the heart center of the Lama, a beam of light shoots into our heart center, so that our mind mixes with the mind of the Lama, and we rest in that state. I guess we can say the closing, just say the brief closing prayer is just the dedication prayer. And then let's also say the recitation after dedication, which is on page 30 in the booklet. And we should have a nice break. By this good may I swiftly once become a great guru, lead all beings, everyone, to reach to that very ground. And page 30, recitation after dedication. Things, sounds, minds are God's mantras, true forms, Gaia's and wisdom in endless play. Through this profound and secret practice, be one with the one taste, hearty glay. And if you'd like to do a little practice for a bit, we have about 10 minutes until 10. And if not, maybe just keep the temple quiet for a few minutes so people who want to do a little practice can. Thanks everybody for doing Ngondro together this morning. It was nice.